Oof, look at that. Oh man, juicy and it's cooked to perfection.
You know.
Hey guys, welcome back to Loic's Kitchen. I'm Chef Loic, a pro chef from the DMV. So we have flank steak. Flank steak is actually the abs of the cow. So a flank steak is located towards the belly of the cow, right next to the plat. It's a very chewy piece of meat. So I recommend marinating your flank steak before cooking it if you can. I like to serve it with dishes such as burritos, tacos, maybe on top of a salad, maybe on a sandwich. Today we're gonna wrap it in a burrito. Let's get to it. So we're gonna go ahead and clean up our flank steak just a little bit. Kind of like you have your, like under the skin there's like more layers, right? Before you actually get to the meat. So you wanna get as much, you can't get it all out, but the more you get out, the better. We got our flank steak clean. I'm gonna cut that in half, actually. We're gonna go ahead and season it and marinate it. So of course, you guys know, it's salt, right? It's like sugar.
Not salt. Easy for.
No, I'm not tasting it. She's gonna be strong. Okay, so season it with some salt. And some pepper, of course. Okay, so we want to marinate this with some aromatics, right? So I have some parsley over here. I'm gonna use some parsley. This is really like whatever you have available. If you have rosemary, if you have thyme. I'm using what I have today, which is gonna be parsley, some garlic, some onions. So chimichurri is sauce made out of herbs. There's chimichurri that you can even add things like anchovies in it. The anchovies where you can even add like nuts in it. It really depends on the cultures. But to me, a basic chimichurri is, like I said, parsley, garlic, red chili flakes, some oil, salt, pepper, and lemon. So I'm gonna add about half a lemon in here. My top 5 cuts of meats. Tomahawk first, for sure. Tomahawk, then ribeye, then New York strip, ribs. I like flank as well for some reason. It's not like a high cut of meat, but I like me some flank, man. Just like nicely like grilled. Yeah. So that's that. Now we're just gonna season our flank generously. So like I said, if I could have this marinating for like a day, it would have been much better. Or another thing too you can do is you can just crab vac it. That would be like an instant marinade. That would work too if you have a crab vac machine. It's like a vacuum seal machine. It just like vacuum seals it. That kind of like locks like all the air out. It's like a quick method of marinating too. Okay, so we got our flank seasoned and we got like a quick marinade on it. You want to make sure that your grill is hot. Like for a flank, you want to put your grill on the highest heat and just land it. I'm gonna do some pickled onions. So I have some vinegar here. Add some vinegar in the pot. And I'm gonna add some honey in my pickle liquid, just to kind of balance that all the acid. And just gonna julienne some red onions. So I'm gonna go ahead and pickle out some red onions here. So in there I just have vinegar, honey, salt, pepper, a little bit of chili flake. I have some fresh cherry tomatoes. So we're gonna go ahead and dress those and just kiss them on the grill also. Nothing like a fresh tomato. So you want to, as you see here, we got a good amount of grill marks. So we're gonna go ahead and flip our steak now. So it looks like our steak is about done. I'm just gonna put a little bit of chimichurri on here. And I'm gonna pull that out. Ooh, look at that. Just so as it rests, it still like keeps marinating kind of. Very important to rest your steak, because if you don't rest your steak and you go ahead and just slice it up, all the juice, you're gonna lose all the juices. All the juices are still like kind of moving because of the heat temperature. Right, so slow cooking, you know, so you don't want to slice it up while there's still too much heat inside. So all the juices will come out and you have a dry steak. So you want to let it rest. Add some red chili flake in there, a fair amount of black pepper, and a little bit more salt, and some honey. And we have kind of like just like a quick little salsa right here. So good. Wow, that's good. That's really good. So we're gonna go ahead and slice against the grain. The grain is going this way, so we're gonna slice this way. Okay, so I have our tortilla here, dressed with some chimichurri. I wanna put just a little bit of a piece of lettuce on there. I'm gonna land our steak. Look at that, our steak is cooked perfectly. Perfect medium rare right there. Oh yeah. I'm gonna add some salsa on there. A little bit of our pickled onions. A little bit of fresh cilantro. I have a little bit of leftover chimichurri. I'm just gonna use all that up. Let's try to wrap this burrito. It's a big one. Not bad. And we'll pop it back on the grill. All right, so we have our burrito. Let's go ahead, slice it up and give it a try. Juicy and perfection. That's good. That's good, guys. All right, guys, so there it is. We made a perfect flank steak. So go ahead, try it out. Whether it's on a burrito or taco, on top of a sandwich, or on top of a salad. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe.